The latest entry in the creature-slaughtering franchise known as Monster Hunter sees a new generation of hunters rise in a new world to try and brave the wilds. The third portable. You play as John Monster Hunter, featuring various side characters such as a cat, a traumatized child, not to mention the tutorial frog, who teaches you how to use various instruments of death, such as the long sword, two smaller swords, the sword with a shield, the massive sword, the sword that turns into an axe, and the sword and shield that Unfortunately for me, my fragile masculinity mixed with immense levels of testosterone have forced me to only using the greatsword. But that doesn't matter, as the tutorial frog awaits to teach us how to swing. Swing, but to the side, put salt into the monster's wounds, and how to assert dominance via the new Power Clash mechanic. I've only used this once. But why monster hunt this wild, I hear you asking? The same reason we monster hunt all wilds. To produce Balenciaga grade clothing such as this, and this, and that. The Monster Hunter franchise is a long-standing loop of killing, crafting, mining, crafting, and killing. But the sins we commit are only as good as the places in which we commit them, such as my love life, that time of the month, and the freezer in which I store my dead hookers, among other places. Though I myself grow tired of this barren desert and must venture out to somewhere a little more moist. Wow, this place sure is a nice change of pace. I sure hope there aren't any spiders around. I'm incredibly homophobic.
Don't you mean arachnophobic?
No. Introducing the giant enemy spider. Just like myself, the Lollabarina can goatsy its back into a blooming flower.
Our guy's bent over with his hands dug way in his head.
I'm sure glad that's over. I hope I don't have to fight yet another spider in the near future. Introducing these little guys, who have established themselves as a persistent nuisance, unless we are able to defeat the next monster on our list. Oh god. Introducing Kangala. Dookie Kong over here utilizes various instruments in his fighting style, such as farts from the front and the rear, as well as unpaid child labor, all of which being directly countered by my worst nightmare, deodorant. Can't wait to get back to my goon cave and watch a 6-hour, it appears as if these wretched beasts have resorted to the act of vandalism. But before unleashing the godly deliverance of solid steel upon their feeble shells, I must answer the age-old question. Would I still love you? Even if you were a worm? The answer? No! Without limbs, there are no feet. Without feet, there is no love. Quentin Tarantino said that. Hey, over here. Yeah. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe. It inflates my ego. Okay, thank you. Wait, one more thing. A storm is approaching. But why, you must be wondering? Well, you see, monsters have a distinct, unexplainable effect in the weather in order to make their fights more cinematic, among other reasons explained to the cutscenes I skipped. But we should instead focus on the even bigger problem looming over us, known as polygon destruction. This virus has been spreading throughout my entire playthrough, putting even the drowniest of bends to shame. Speaking of drowning, where am I? This stupid fish creature partakes in water sports, both recreationally as well as defensively. Luckily for me, this environment features various safety hazards, allowing for a quick yet surprisingly painful kill.
It's him! That's the monster who destroyed my village!
Do you talk about literally fucking anything else?
I thought I had imagined the whole thing, but he's actually real!
That's cool and all, but you know what's cooler? Capitalism. We must venture out to Detroit, Michigan to establish trade routes.
Why I'm here in the first place is to sell you meth!
I have just witnessed the exchange of illegal substances. Welcome to the Well Basin, a locale featuring more OSHA violations than workers, with various creatures ranging from this to the Honorable Mosquito, my favorite blood-sucking parasite second only to the 1%. By utilizing its proboscis-like beak, it's capable of spewing out various harmful chemicals that are capable of damaging not only your health, but also the ozone layer. But fear not, underpaid worker. We can simply take advantage of unsafe working conditions by transforming gas leaks into powerful explosions. Now that was an epic green screen explosion transition.
I'm gonna throw a fucking rock at these guys.
Stop, my stupid chud son. They're at least a high 6 sea level.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And you're a measly 10 C in power scaling. We can learn a lot from Ray Dow's Shouted Legends. Despite being demolished in a fight, he gets back up to vent out his anger on much weaker opponents. But little does this crestfallen Sigma realize, is that I have an ungodly ability to overcome any odds, no matter what it may be. Oh, fuck my ears! Richtofen, come grab your Wonderwolf. It's gained sentience and has chosen violence.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. I shit my pants.
Not only on the human race, but also the sand, forcefully transforming it into an archaic totem of glass, serving as a mere stepping stone for the 5-foot man that I am.
Hey, cameraman, your shot's a bit wobbly. He's not in frame. Can you fix that? I said fix that. Why is he's still not in frame?
With him out of the way, we can finally get back to establishing the oil trade. One small problem. Where am I?
Or rather, when are you?
Who are you?
Or rather, why am me?
Miami. I thought it'd be a bit warmer.
I can answer all of your questions and more, so long as you defeat my evil ex.
Oh yeah, I foreshadowed this. But thanks to some conveniently placed bottles of melatonin, we can cut to the chase here.
Could you get me down?
No, I must first introduce you to the wonderful world of cooking. Studio Ghibli food looks so good. Good morning, handsome. It looks like somebody's hungry. So, where do I go to get to the oil place? Okay.
Good job on the
Hunt,
hunt, Mr.
Mr. Hunter.
Monster Hunter. I
I
suggest
make
make
Oh dear God, the virus is spreading. It's even affecting the monsters.
Fear not,
Who is that?
it is I, New Udra.
What happened to the old one?
These foul beasts are contaminated and must be quarantined.
Wow, what a kind and helpful monster. I bet you make an amazing pair of boots.
Do not skin the cephalopod. Do not grab the cat.
Alright, never mind on that.
Holy shit, he's white.
They done fucked up and whitewashed my Doshiguma. What's worse is they even took his cock.
It seems to lack reproductive organs.
And perhaps even his balls. The lack of reproductive organs makes this mysterious white substance even more mysterious. At least I can give birth to various natural disasters by introducing an external element to the mix. This is my favorite mechanic in the game, second only to fishing. It's really just the perfect time to reflect. Why are you white, I wonder to myself? What was that mysterious substance? Why is Nada floating?
Gravity's a harness. You know, the harness. It says arc fell on the ceiling.
So yes, this is the big boss the game's story. Arkfell, the spooky skeleton dragon of nightmares, and traumatizer of Nadas everywhere.
I'm really gonna fucking do it this time, I swear to God.
He, among other various monsters here, fall under the category of a guardian, which are AI-generated monsters designed to secrete wyvern milk and protect, oh yeah, that looks importantly fragile. And dangerous. Let's crack it open. Hey guys, welcome to the final boss of the first half of the game. This fight is a lot like entering a Genshin player's room. The pillows are even standing on their own. I think they're moving. But don't worry, if we use everything we've learned up until this point, this newly born infant should stand no chance against the unwavering might of mankind.
Is that blackface, dude?
And just like that, my journey has came to an end. It truly was a Monster Hunter Wild. Oh God, no, please! What is happening to me? And cool is there.
If I have to go too far, until you're left to see. Any day from 9 to 5 for job.